Hello everyone, welcome to ECL Easy Computing Lectures. Today we will again talk about project selection and management. Before going to start this lecture, please like, share and subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you. Okay, again we will again talk about the project selection. And as you know that many IT organizations deal with the number of important initiative projects such as new software applications may be under development, new business models may be under consideration, organization structures may be revised, new technical infrastructures may be evaluated. So all these type of projects are managed by a IT organization steering committee. It is a duty of the steering committee to oversight and govern all the projects that are undertaken by the IT organizations, and the individual projects that are accepted by the steering committee are temporarily undertaken to create a unique product or service. Okay, when we talk about the investment of information systems, investment in information systems projects today are evaluated in context of an entire portfolio of projects. Decision makers look beyond project cost and consider a project's anticipated risk and return in relation to other projects. Mostly companies prioritize their business strategies and then assemble and assess the project portfolios on the basis of how they can meet those strategic needs. The focus on a project contribution to an entire portfolio of projects reinforces the need for the feasibility study as we have discussed in the previous slides. The approval committee is responsible not to evaluate only the project's cost and expected benefits, but approval committee is also responsible to deal with the technical and organizational risks which are associated with the projects. After that, feasibility analysis is submitted to the approval committee along with the updated system request. Using this information, the approval committee can examine the business needs which are already described in the system request and the project risk which already has been discussed in the feasibility analysis. After that, portfolio management takes into consideration and where they discuss about the different types of projects. These projects should be large, might be large or small, high risk with low risk, and strategic or tactical. Different organizations classify the projects based on the different parameters such as size, cost, purpose, length, risk, scope, and economic value. If we will talk about the size, so in which they can see what is the size and how many people are needed to work on that project. In terms of cost, how much will be the project cost the organization. Purpose, what is the project purpose and how it means. Is it means to improve the technical infrastructure, support a current business strategy, improve operation, demonstrate a new innovation. So in terms of purpose, these all the questions answers are given. In terms of the length, we will talk about how long will the project take before completion, how much time will go there before value is delivered to the business. In terms of length, they will talk about the time, and in terms of risk, they will talk about the risk. They might be high or might be low, as we have discussed in the feasibility analysis. Then they will talk about the scope. Definitely, if your business is aligned with the information system, then your project scope will be high. After that, in the end, they will talk about the economic values. How much money does the organization expected to receive or complete this project? Or after that, in the overall, they will see and combine all the parameters and classify based on these parameters. Okay, if we see in figure 2, so what we have seen the different ways of classify the project. Okay, if we will talk about the project portfolio of any company which have a good reputation, so we can see that that company will have the most appropriate mixed type of projects, and the committee act as a portfolio manager with the goal of maximizing the benefits as compared to the cost and balancing other important factors of the portfolio. And definitely every organization have set their goals like that. Mostly organization, if they want to keep the high risk project, then they have the threshold value up to 20% of its total project value. If the risk of that project will be more than the 20%, might be possible they reject that project to work on. And every organization have the limited funds. Therefore, the approval committee must be selective about the allocation of resources. So, so to maintain its portfolio, so every organizations do a trade that is called trades off, in which the organization must give up something in return for something else in order to keep its portfolio well balanced. So if we take an example, so we can say that if every organization, or if organization have three potentially high payoff projects with very high risk, so the organization will only prefer to take one project and work on that one project, and might be possible they will do maximum two projects and then neglect the third one. Many times it happens that the organizations have a very good project, and this project is very good at project level, but they will, when they talk about the organization level, so these types of the projects might not be good, or these projects may show a very strong economic feasibility as well and support important business needs, means that such type of projects are also very good in terms of the business and totally align with the business and can provide a big benefit to the company. But however, there are some reasons they are not selected, such as might be possible that the organization don't have the enough money for this system, or it might be possible that their current system, when they will merge with an ERP, so they will get the same thing through that system, or might be possible that the system does not align well with the current or the future corporate strategies. So these are the reasons due to which the system can be not selected. Okay, now let's talk about the creation of the project plan. Once the project is selected by the approval committee, then it's time to carefully plan the project, and this role is played by the project manager or project management. They and the project manager follow the project management guidelines, and you can also refer this as a project management life cycle, and he or she have to guide and direct the project from inception to completion. Generally speaking, if you talk about generally, the project management phases consist of initiation, planning, execution, control, and closure. In the big organizations, when they work on the large project, then this role is played by a professional specialist in project management. Or when in small organization that works on a small project, then the project manager role is played by the system analyst. The project manager must have to make a decision regarding the project, and he have also defined the best methodology and development of work plan for the project and determining a staffing plan, and in the end you have to establish the mechanism to coordinate and control the project. In the previous slide we have talked about the creation of the project plan. Now we will talk about the project methodology option. As we already discussed in chapter 1 about the system development life cycle, which is the foundation for the processes used to develop an information system. A methodology is a formalized approach to implementing the SDLC, and there are the number of steps and deliverables in the SDLC. There are different types of the methodologies. Some methodologies are formal standards used by the government agencies, and while others have been developed by the consulting firms to sell to the clients. And most of the organizations have their own internal methodologies which they follow and have been refined over the years. And mostly organizations know that how each phase of the SDLC is to be performed in that company. In the coming lectures, we will talk about the different types of the methodologies that have been evolved over time. So, if we conclude our today lectures, so in the starting of the lectures, we have talked about the project selection. After that, we have seen how we can create a project plan, and in the end, we have talked about the methodologies for the project. So, inshallah, in the coming lectures, we will talk about the different type of the methodologies that have been evolved over the years and discussed by the different people. So this is all about for the today lectures. If you have any query, please comment in the comment box, and please subscribe, like, share this channel for more videos. Thank you.